Namaste, dear Capricorn souls. Welcome to your September 2025 monthly horoscope, a month that carries both challenges and opportunities, highs and lows, and powerful lessons from the universe. As always, remember, the stars guide, but you decide. This reading will help you understand what's ahead, so you can make wise choices and align with your destiny. Now, let's take a deep dive into your September 2025 forecast. At the beginning of the month, we see an intense planetary lineup. Times the Sun, Mercury, and Ketu are placed in your 8th house. Times Rahu continues to occupy your 2nd house, bringing both opportunities and challenges in finances and family. Times Saturn, your ruling planet, stays strong in the 3rd house, shaping communication, courage, and relationships with siblings. Times Jupiter remains in the 6th house, teaching lessons around health, service, and daily discipline. Times Mars will also start off in the 9th house, urging action but also calling for caution, especially concerning your health. This cosmic arrangement sets the tone for a month of effort, responsibility, and eventual rewards. But remember, dear Capricorn, your sign thrives when you embrace discipline and patience, qualities that September will test and reward in equal measure. Career and professional life. Let's start with your career, because for Capricorn natives, professional growth is always close to the heart. At the start of the month, Venus, the lord of your 10th house, will be sitting in the 7th house, the 10th from your 10th. This placement is extremely auspicious. It indicates favorable outcomes, strong opportunities for recognition, and even promotions for many Capricorn professionals. However, there's a small twist. Times Mercury, lord of your 6th house, will begin the month in the 8th house. This can bring slight difficulties at work, unexpected challenges, or miscommunication with colleagues. But don't worry, after 15th September, Mercury shifts into your 9th house. This is when the tide turns in your favor. Expect tremendous achievements, new opportunities, and possibly a workplace transfer or change of role that uplifts your position. Capricorn, this is a time to show your grit. Times the harder you work, the more the universe rewards you. Times Jupiter's placement in your 6th house aspects your 10th house, which means that consistent effort will bring long-term success. A word of caution, after 15th September, Venus enters your 8th house. This may bring small workplace troubles or jealousy from others. But remember, your skills, strategy, and patience can overcome any obstacles. For business owners, the first half of the month looks very favorable. You may expand your network, meet new contacts, and explore business growth opportunities. But the second half requires more caution. Plan carefully, avoid hasty investments, and ensure that every contract is checked twice before signing. Financial forecast. Now let's look at your finances, an area that brings both opportunities and warnings this month. With Rahu in your 2nd house, there is clear potential for financial growth. This placement can increase wealth and resources, but it may also strain family relationships or cause misunderstandings around money. Saturn's placement in the 3rd house brings gains through your own efforts. Hard work pays off, whether through professional endeavors, side hustles, or even foreign connections. Yes, overseas opportunities may prove financially rewarding. Jupiter's influence on your 12th house suggests that spending on good causes, charity, or spiritual practices could surprisingly open new doors of abundance for you. But here's the cautionary part. Times in early September, with the Sun, Mercury, and Ketu in your 8th house, sudden and unexpected expenses are possible. Times Mercury and the Sun both move into your ninth house by mid-month, stabilizing your financial position. Times, however, Venus entering the 8th house after the 15th could trigger hidden expenses, perhaps related to luxury items, family responsibilities, or health matters. For investors, the first half of the month is much safer for investments. By the second half, you need to be extremely cautious, especially with speculative ventures like the stock market. On a brighter note, when Mars enters your 10th house on 13 September, there's a strong possibility of investing in property or real estate. This could prove fruitful if planned wisely. Love and relationships. Capricorn, your love life is about to bloom beautifully at the start of September. With the Lord of your 5th house in the 7th house, romance is favored. This planetary energy brings you closer to your beloved, deepening intimacy, affection, and emotional bonding. If you're single, this is an excellent period for love. In fact, the chances of a love marriage are very high this month. Expect long conversations, quality time, and a renewed sense of commitment. For married Capricorns, the first half of the month is particularly sweet. With Venus in the 7th house, love and harmony will grow. You may enjoy more romantic moments and strengthen your partnership. But, dear Capricorn, in the second half of September, Venus moves to the 8th house. This could stir up arguments, misunderstandings with in-laws, or hidden frustrations. The advice here is simple: practice patience, choose love over ego, and remember, conflicts will only last if you feed them. Family and domestic life. Family matters this month appear steady, yet delicate. At the start of September, Mars, the Lord of your 4th house, sits in the 9th house. This brings harmony among parents, support from elders, and strengthening of family ties. Financially, the household may benefit from property-related gains, especially after 13 September, when Mars shifts into your 10th house, aligning favorably with the 4th. This can bring property acquisitions or long-term stability in domestic wealth. However, Rahu in your 2nd house may sometimes cause friction with family members. There may also be minor concerns with siblings due to Saturn and Jupiter's placements. The remedy? Improved communication. Talk openly, resolve conflicts quickly, and avoid letting small misunderstandings grow bigger. On a positive note, your siblings may support your professional journey, bringing you financial or emotional benefits. Health and wellness. Capricorn, pay close attention to your health this month. At the beginning of September, with Mars aspecting Saturn, you may experience ear aches, shoulder pains, or throat-related discomforts. There's also a small risk of injuries, so caution is advised, especially while traveling or exercising. After 13th September, when Mars moves into your 10th house, much of this discomfort will begin to ease. But there are still health notes to consider. Times Rahu in the 2nd house and Ketu in the 8th house may bring issues related to digestion or foodborne illnesses. So, dear Capricorn, be mindful of your diet. Avoid stale, overly spicy, or unhygienic foods. Times with Jupiter in the 6th house, you may be prone to airborne or stomach-related illnesses. Take precautions, maintain hygiene, and avoid overindulgence. Times from 15 September, with Venus entering the 9th house, any neglect of your diet may worsen health concerns. The best remedy? Balance. Eat clean, rest well, and keep your mind calm. Students and education. For students, September brings mixed results. Times the beginning of the month looks promising, study efforts are rewarded and concentration levels are high. Times but in the second half of the month, distractions, health issues, or family matters may interfere with learning. The key is to maintain consistency and avoid procrastination. Capricorn students preparing for competitive exams may find moderate success, but only with disciplined study habits. Travel prospects. This month holds good chances of travel, even overseas journeys. With Saturn in the 3rd house and Mars in the 9th, trips for career, education, or spirituality are likely to prove fruitful. Travel may also bring financial benefits or open new business opportunities, especially in the first half of September. Remedies for September 2025. To harmonize with the planetary energies this month, consider these spiritual remedies. 1. Recite the Kankadhara Stotru on Fridays to invite prosperity. 2. Worship Lord Ganesha daily and chant the Sri Ganpati Atharvashirsha for wisdom and clarity. 3. On Saturdays, light a mustard oil lamp beneath a peepal tree in the evening. It helps balance Saturn's energy. 4. Recite the Neel Shani Stotra, composed by King Dashrath, to reduce Saturn's malefic effects. Dear Capricorn, September 2025 is a month of balance. There will be challenges, yes, but with patience, persistence, and wise choices, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones. Your career will see growth, your finances will fluctuate but stabilize with effort, and your love life can blossom beautifully if nurtured with care. Health requires mindful attention, and family life calls for open-hearted communication. Remember, Capricorn is the mountain climber of the zodiac. No matter how steep the path, you have the endurance to reach the top. Trust the process, follow the remedies, and let the stars guide your journey. Wishing you a prosperous, healthy, and love-filled September 2025. Namaste.